Hello. Good morning. It's almost 11:30 and I'm actually almost completely ready, which I'm so happy about because I fully thought that today I was going to spend ages getting ready and stressing about what I was going to wear and stuff, and I actually think I have an exact outfit in my head. My makeup has come out okay, to be fair. I'm not obsessed with the hair and makeup, but it doesn't matter because we've got the cutest day planned. I really hope it's not going to rain because I just feel like that would not be the vibe for this video. But the reason I'm holding my iPad is because I have a little plan for the day on here of what we're going to do. I'm kind of planning to just like go wherever the wind takes me. I don't have like a set plan. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop on the tube and head towards Notting Hill. I'm really in the mood to have a little mooch around a bunch of like vintage clothing, jewellery, accessories stores. I am going to Coachella in about 10 days. It's less than 2 weeks now, which I genuinely cannot believe. And so I really want to go and have a look in Notting Hill for some accessories or some jewellery that I could wear for Coachella, which is so exciting. I don't necessarily need to buy anything because I'm already like fully planning my looks and stuff. So it's not like I'm actively searching for stuff. I just kind of want to have a little mooch around and see what they've got. And then I also obviously have got to get a matcha. Then I'm thinking I kind of want to get a bagel for lunch. I don't know why, I just feel like I am obsessed with bagels right now. I want to be having a bagel for every single meal. There is a bagel shop that looks really good that I've seen obviously on TikTok, so I kind of want to check that out. Potentially TK Maxx. Haven't quite decided yet. We'll see if there's one nearby. And there's a few other bits, but I'm kind of just, gonna play it by ear. I don't want to have a set plan. I just want to be able to kind of drift and do whatever I want, basically. But let's pick an outfit. And for the first time probably ever, especially if you have watched my videos before, you're probably going to be surprised that this is the case. But I think I actually have an outfit in mind that I want to wear. I am thinking this pair of bootcut jeans. I've been obsessed with these jeans lately. They're so unbelievably flattering and they give me Elena Gilbert vibes, which I'm obsessed with. And then I was digging through my wardrobe and I found this little yellow cardigan, which I've never worn before. Okay, yeah, this is so cute. I mean, I'm going to be wearing a jumper. In fact, I'm looking out the window. It is definitely raining now. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well, maybe it will pass by the time I'm out. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be wearing a coat because it's still very cold here in London, which is so annoying. I'm just ready for it to be sunny and warm. And I think I'm going to wear my Uggs. I just want to be comfy, cozy, and protected from probably wind and rain. So let me get the coat and then we can fill up my bag. Normally with this outfit, I feel like I would have worn my long trench coat. But in my last video, I actually managed to spill my matcha all the way down it. And the absolute saga I have gone through trying to get this matcha out of this coat is insane. I put it on my table and left it there for about 2 days covered in baking soda and vinegar to try and get this matcha stain out. It kind of worked. It got maybe like 70% of it out, but now I've just gone, you know what, I'm just going to take it to the dry cleaners. So that's where that is. But I have these two coats which are both very similar. They're both cropped, but this one is like more of a, not waterproof, but this is more like a proper trench. And then let me see if I can button it up. It's actually really cute buttoned up. I wasn't sure I was going to like this one. The only thing is it's a slightly odd shape. Do you know what I mean? Like it has a bit of like a rounded, do you see what I mean? Rounded shape. But it does actually go really well with these trousers. Ooh, you know what? I like this more than I thought I would. But I'll try on the other one so we can see. I mean, I wish I could ask your advice now. But this coat I got in Stockholm. It's so cute. There's too much going on. I wish that these sleeves were longer because I feel like having the cuffs of this out is a bit strange. No, I'm definitely leaning towards the waterproof, and if it is going to rain, that's probably a good idea anyway. And I don't wear that coat as much, so we're going to go with this. Yeah, then we have, of course, the Uggs. I'm not the biggest fan of high top Uggs like these. I prefer them when they're shorter, but because I have the boot cut on, you can't really see that they're long. And I like that these have the chunky sole and they're really comfy. They just feel honestly like I'm wearing slippers, which is so nice. For my bag, I think, to be honest, I'm just gonna take my cream juicy couture bag because it fits a ton of stuff, which is really nice. It's got nice long straps, so it's easy to wear over the shoulder. I need my makeup touch-ups, so that is powder, and then my lip liner, which is today Kylie in, it's not that one actually. Yeah, I'm normally a Kylie lip liner girl. That's my go-to, but I couldn't find it today, and I actually quite like this. It's a bit more pinky reddy, which I do feel like goes quite well with my complexion. So we're gonna take that. Oh, I haven't actually put any perfume on today. We're going to do the absolute classic Rare Beauty. This is just my favorite at the minute, and it definitely gives spring vibes, which I like. And is that everything? I think it is. I'm ready to head out. Okay, so I'm in Notting Hill now, and I just took a little detour off the main road because that's where it said I needed to go to get to this matcha place. And I didn't realise that all the Notting Hill colourful houses are literally right here. Like, look. I feel like I've never really explored Notting Hill. Like, every time I go to Notting Hill, I just go to the vintage market. But there's all these pretty houses. I mean, I've definitely seen people post these on social media, but how stunning is this? I am actually really hungry now. It's 12:30, so I'm saying that that's early enough to, well, no, late enough to have lunch. I was planning to get a matcha from one place and then get this bagel from this place that I've seen on TikTok. But it looks like from TikTok, this cafe does a banoffee matcha, which is my absolute obsession right now. I've been making it at home and it just looks really good. So I think I'm actually gonna get my matcha and my lunch from the same place. But it's literally just here on the right. So I'm praying they still have the banoffee matcha on the menu, but let's see. Okay. Do you still do the banoffee matcha? Okay, no worries.
We have a new promo one.
Oh yeah?
It's matcha, so it's like white chocolate and strawberry.
Oh yeah, I'll get one of those please. That sounds really good.
The bagel shop is next door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just down there?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so they didn't have the banoffee matcha, but they did have a strawberry and white chocolate matcha, which is two of my favourite matcha flavours mixed together, and this looks so good. But they also said that their bagel shop is actually next door. They have two different stores, so we're going to do a little taste test for this and then go and get a bagel. It has just started raining, which is such a shame. It's pretty gross, but let's give this a try. That's really good. It's not too sweet. That first sip of matcha always just hits different, but let's go get a bagel. Hi, can I please get the egg, cheese and sausage one? But is it possible to get it with ketchup instead of spicy mayo? Sesame, please. Thank you. Right, I'm risking my camera right now because I've got it perched on a bollard that is getting rapidly wetter by the second because it's raining, but I have my bagel. It did take a little while, but that's fine. It's a little independent business, but I'm so excited for this. I decided to get eggs, sausage and cheese with ketchup. Wait, I can do the thing where, ignore the sounds in the background, I can do the thing that I've seen people post where you like pull it apart. Oh my gosh. And it's literally steaming because it's fresh. Okay. Oh. Wow. I mean, I don't really know how to eat it because it's so big and it's falling apart, but that's so good. You can tell it's been freshly made as well. Right, I probably need to touch up my lip liner and makeup because a combination of like the wind and trying to eat my bagel while I'm walking has just, it's not been good. I'm glad I've got my hair tied up today as well, because imagine I had a nice fresh blowout, it would have been absolutely destroyed. Please tell me it's not just me that gets insanely watery eyes whenever I leave the house. Like, I will leave the house and it genuinely looks like I've been crying. I'll have tears like welling up in my eyes, and obviously because I wear makeup, I don't want the tears to like come out of my... See, now the sun's out, what's happening? I don't want the tears to come out of my eyes because obviously then my makeup's going to go everywhere. But I'm constantly sniffling and I'm fine when I'm in the house, like I'm not ill. I wonder if it's hay fever, but I don't know. Yeah, what's happening right now? This is gorgeous, look at this. Wow. Notting Hill definitely has to be one of the prettiest parts of London, but I'm definitely looking forward to summer days coming to Notting Hill because I feel like that's when it's its best. But anyway, I'm now heading towards this vintage shop called Vault Vintage, which I saw lots of people talking about on TikTok, saying that it's a must visit when you come to Notting Hill, and I've never been there, so sorry, I'm sniffling. Oh, but yeah, that's where I'm heading now. Okay, so this is a big part of the reason that I am so excited to go to LA, because everything in that vintage store was obviously gorgeous, but I feel like the thing with the UK is that there's either charity shops which have affordable but not very good quality things, like a lot of fast fashion that's just been taken to a charity shop, and the occasional time that you do find something that's good, it's got a crazy price tag on it because the store obviously knows what it is. Or you have the curated vintage stores like that one I just went to, which definitely knows what they have, and everything is very expensive, and like in that place I had to ring a doorbell to get in. Like, it's very kind of prestige, if you know what I mean. Whereas in the US, they have these massive thrift stores which have obviously a massive variety of types of things, but I follow so many people on TikTok where they go thrifting and they find the most insane things. Like, they'll find authentic Louis Vuitton bags and Coach bags, and to be fair, the last time I went to LA, I found a Coach bag in the thrift store for like $30-40. And I'm sure I could have found stuff that was cheaper as well. Like, you kind of feel like when you go thrifting in America, you have the chance of just stumbling upon like a gold mine of stuff, whereas it's just not really a thing in the UK, and I wish it was. But anyway, I'm kind of just wondering now. It's so funny, like when the sun's out, it's so nice being out and about. And then as soon as the sun goes behind a cloud and it gets windy and rainy, I just want to like hide in a shop somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where to head next. I'm kind of torn between going to Westfield, and they do have lots of really good shops there, as well as a massive TK Maxx, which I'm tempted to have a look in. But I also feel like it's a big contrast going from like Notting Hill, which is so pretty and there's all these boutiques, to going to like Westfield, you know? But I know there's a St. George shop along here, which is like the older brother or whatever of Brandy Melville. So I'm gonna see. I went in there a few weeks ago and I didn't really find anything, but it's just a nice shopping experience in there, so I might go in there. And then there is a vintage shop in Notting Hill which I do really like. They do actually have good things that aren't too expensive, but I don't know how far away it is, so I'm just gonna wander and see. Wow, that was such a pretty shop. It actually really reminded me of One, and obviously those flowers were so pretty. I was really tempted to buy some because the flowers in my flat are actually pretty dead now, but I just don't want to be carrying around a bouquet of flowers all day. I just know that I'll get overstimulated. But I'm now on the main like Notting Hill street, and we're going to go to this vintage store, and this is also where everyone gets the like vintage watches, so I might see if there's some cute jewellery as well. Wait, I was really confused because I couldn't see the shop that I was looking for. Turns out they've had a whole revamp. This used to be just one store, it was a completely different aesthetic, and now they've got these two doors. Okay, so there were some cute bits in there, but nothing that was perfect. I feel like that just sums me up basically. Like, I am so unbelievably picky when it comes to clothes. Like, I could find my dream dress pretty much, but if it has the wrong hem or it's the wrong length or whatever, I'm not gonna get it. That is the reason why, oh guys, I actually can't believe I'm saying this. So for Coachella, I'm actually gonna be working with a stylist. I can't believe it. She is the stylist that helped me with my look for the Brit Awards and the British Fashion Awards. She's absolutely incredible. And I've been speaking to her over the last few days about putting together some looks, and she is just so much better at it than I am. Like, I genuinely feel like I don't know how to dress myself. I mean, I say it in every video when I'm trying to find an outfit. I just never know what to wear, and she is so good at it. She knows my style. So that's why I'm not too stressed about finding outfits, is because she's honestly got it covered. But yeah, there was nothing that was quite right in there. So given it's kind of still very grey and windy, I think I am actually going to go to Westfield because I'm really in the mood to go to TK Maxx. And they have some other good shops there as well. So I'm just going to have a wander around. It's only like 15 minutes on the tube from here. And to be honest, I kind of just want to be inside. It's so windy. No, look at the size of this TK Maxx. Are you kidding me? I've been here before, but I forgot that it was this big. Oh gosh, this is dangerous. Also, my bag is so heavy on my shoulder, I'm definitely gonna get a trolley. I haven't been in the shop 2 minutes, and look at this dress. That's so cute. £30. Of course, we've come to the bag section, but on, I think it's the first day, I'm doing a mermaid kind of look, like think Zara Larsson colourful. And this would be perfect, but one thing about Coachella is you have to be practical. Like, you cannot just go for a cute look. You have to have a bag that can fit all your stuff. You have to have comfy, super comfy shoes because you're going to do like 20,000 steps a day. You really have to think about the actual logistics of it as well. I'm going to be so real. There's barely anything today. I literally haven't found a single thing. I mean, it's still fun to come and look around, but yeah, I feel like TK Maxx is very hit and miss, and today it's a miss. Okay, I've just popped into Superdrug, and there's this one type of lash cluster that I always buy. I must have bought at least 30 packs of them over the years, but every time I've been into Boots recently, they've been sold out, so I thought, oh, I'll have a look in Superdrug. Not only do they have loads of them, but they're 3 for 2, and they're £13. They're normally like, I actually don't know, they're normally more than that. So I'm genuinely tempted. Well, I'm definitely going to get 3, but do I get more? It feels a little bit crazy, but I do wear them all the time, so I don't know. No, okay, that's silly. I don't need 6 packs of them, but I have got 3, so hopefully this will keep me stocked up for Coachella. I feel like most people are either a Boots girl or a Superdrug girl, and I've always been a Boots girl. But why am I not a Superdrug girl? They have so much more stuff here and everything's in stock. Right, so I've kind of just been wandering around, not really keeping an eye on the time. Like, I genuinely had no idea what time it was. So I checked my phone thinking it was going to be like 4 p.m. It's only 2:45 and I'm kind of done shopping, to be honest. I've looked in everywhere that I want to. So I thought I'm kind of in the mood to do a Pilates class. So I had a look if there are any classes available, and there's one at 4:15, which I am on the wait list for, but there's only 2 people on the wait list. So I think if I get there early enough, if someone doesn't show up, I might be able to get a spot. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to head home, change into a workout outfit, and if I don't get let into the class, then I'm just going to do like a regular workout anyway, so it's fine. I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to be able to film in the Pilates class, but the instructor today is also one of my favourite instructors. He's just such a vibe, super extra, super OTT. Like, I always come out of the class smiling, so fingers crossed I'll be able to do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna head home and change. Literally, the fact that I've only bought today, I've been out shopping for like 2.5 hours, I've only bought 3 packs of eyelashes. Oh, okay, so I'm back home. It's about 4:45 and my class is at 4:10, so I need to leave in about 5 minutes just because I want to make sure, all these little flyaways, I just want to make sure that I'm there early, so if there's any chance of me being able to be let in, I'm giving myself the best shot basically. But I'm actually so tired. Like, I've got home, I've changed obviously, and now I'm just like, I could very happily sit here just for the rest of the afternoon and not go and do a workout. But given it's a class, I feel like it'll be fine, because if I was just going and doing my own workout, I feel like I would not push myself. But when you're in a class, obviously you kind of just have to do it. You can't just not do it. So I think it'll be fine once I'm there. I feel like today has felt so long as well. Like, getting ready and leaving feels like forever ago. And it's not even like close to getting dark outside yet. I'm very thrown off, but yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff together and then we can head off. Can't forget my Stanley Cup. I think I'm gonna go for the pink one today. just gonna open it. I genuinely find that having a Stanley cup makes me drink so much more water. There is no way that I would be drinking enough water every day if I didn't have this cup. I'm just gonna put it plainly. I don't care if that means that I have fallen into a marketing trap or whatever. It genuinely makes me drink so much water because it's just there and I find myself sipping on it without even thinking. The only downside of it is that it is so big and heavy, especially when it's full, but I love my Stanley cup so much. And if that makes me basic, then so be it. Hello, okay, it is a lot later. It's 8 p.m. And today kind of went a bit off. Well, I didn't really have a plan for after. What's going on in my face? Is that my bronzer? Why does my makeup look really funky under this light? Anyway, yeah, I didn't really have a plan for after my Pilates class, but yeah, I did the Pilates class. I got in, yay! It was a really good one today and I felt really strong. I feel like I really fluctuate between sessions with how strong I actually feel. Like sometimes it could be an easier class and I find it harder, for example, but today I actually didn't mind it. I felt really like strong and like I could push myself, which was nice. And then after I did that, I did some weights and stuff just in the main part of the gym. And then Liv texted me and asked me if I wanted to meet her. So we met up quickly, had a little catch up, and now I'm back at the flat. I was planning to make a HelloFresh tonight, but turns out I didn't order my HelloFresh box this week. So no HelloFresh, but luckily I do have some bits in the fridge which I ordered yesterday, and I'm actually going to go to Liv's and we're going to watch the final episode of Tell Me Lies. I can't believe that I've waited this long to watch it, but basically Liv and I were watching Tell Me Lies together, and then she finished it on the plane to the Maldives and I haven't finished it yet, so we're gonna watch it together and she's gonna get to see my reaction to the final episode because I think it's gonna be absolutely crazy. I can't believe it's gonna be over though. I'm not ready for it to be over, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go to hers. I've got to make some dinner first though. I also have some PR packages, but I think I'm gonna open them later when I get back because I don't want to keep Liv waiting because it's also definitely dinner time. I'm super hungry. So for dinner I've got a bit of a random one. So you know that I said this morning that I've been really into bagels. Well, I obviously had a bagel for lunch and I was planning to have a HelloFresh for dinner, but all I really have in the house is bagels. So we're going to have the second bagel of the day. And we're going to have some really rogue toppings. I don't even know where I got this idea for to make this meal. It feels... I also don't have any clean chopping boards, so I'm going to have to chop this over some kitchen bowl. Or a plate. There is a thing called a plate. Brilliant. Yeah, I don't even know where I got this idea for this bagel from. This is a very random meal that I'm putting together right now, but for some reason I'm really fancying it. Even though I had a bagel for lunch, I want another bagel. I'm on a bit of a bagel craze at the minute. Don't really know why. Also really scared that I'm going to accidentally injure myself here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this. This is really risky actually. I'm not doing a very good job here. I'm going to pop this in the toaster. I'm going to top it with tomato and mozzarella and maybe a little bit of pesto. I have no idea if this combination is going to work, but this is giving girl dinner because this is kind of all that I have available. So I did order yesterday some big tomatoes. Oh, I actually have mozzarella in the fridge. This must have been from an old HelloFresh. Which one goes off first? This is the question. Oh, brilliant. This one goes off, well, this one went off in February. Yep, let's get rid of that. So I have my mozzarella, my tomatoes, and then I have some pesto. And I'm also on the side, I think, going to have some Cars cheese melts, which are some of the best things on earth, and some cheddar cheese. So we're having a little random dinner, but that's okay. I'm very excited for this. I feel like I don't branch out when it comes to food very often because either I have HelloFresh, now I am going to cut this on some kitchen roll, either I have HelloFresh where I obviously pick the meals and I tend to pick lots of the same types of meals over and over. Or I make my salmon and rice bowl, which I'm obsessed with, or order food. I try not to order food too often, to be fair. I'm actually pretty good at not ordering food that much, but I do tend to kind of stick to having the same meals over and over again. So it's quite fun to branch out and have something a bit different. Okay, this looks like it is. Is it done? I don't want to overdo this bagel. I'm going to leave it for like 20 more seconds and it's probably going to burn in that time, realistically, isn't it? Oh, okay. You know what? It's made the decision for me. Oh, my butter is in the fridge. No. I hate having cold butter. I hate it. I'd normally put it in my butter dish, but I clearly got lazy and just chucked it in the fridge. Oh, it's so solid. I'm going to put it in a bowl and put it in the microwave. I just hate having solid butter. Oh, wow. That is so classic. I have melted the butter way too much. Now it's liquid. This is really not going well. I think it's because I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. Just chill out, Flo. Just take your time. This dinner is either going to be the best thing ever and I'm going to think, why didn't I do this sooner? Or it's going to be a complete disaster and I'm going to think, okay, that did not work. I'm never doing that again. But isn't that just life? Bruschetta is one of my favourite things on earth, but I never have it when I'm in England. It does feel slightly wrong to have this when it is so grey and disgusting outside. Like, I feel like I should be sat in the sun in Tuscany or something eating this, but, well, that's not happening, is it? Let's also do salt. We definitely need some salt. Now, do I want to add pesto? I'm not actually the biggest fan of pesto. It's fine, but it's not like my fave. So, oh, do I add some? Maybe I'll add a bit. I'll add not too much and I'll see how it goes, because I feel like it's a bit plain otherwise, isn't it? It's a bit plain. Okay. I do love homemade pesto though. My dad makes the best homemade pesto and no store-bought stuff ever compares. Okay. A little bit of salt. Do I want to add pepper? I know that I should because seasoning is good, but I just really don't like pepper. I love salt, but yeah, just not a fan of pepper at all. I'm not going to add pepper, you know. I feel like this meal doesn't necessarily call for it either. I think it's fine. Oh, yes. The cheese and crackers. This is a very cheesy meal, to be fair. I probably don't need the cheese and crackers as well, but I really fancy it, so we're going to do it. Also, my favourite type of cheese is, well, I do like other types of cheeses too. I like blue cheese, I like boursin, but my favourite type of cheddar, I should probably say, is really not mature cheddar. I hate when cheddar is crumbly. I want my cheddar to be bendy. If it's not bendy, I don't want it. I just feel like it tastes so much better and it's so much more satisfying to eat. Gosh, it's actually such a cheesy meal. Okay, that will do for cheese. Crackers. Nice. Yay! Oh my gosh, okay, this is definitely giving girl dinner. Okay, don't judge. I have never once claimed to be a chef, or maybe I have. There's probably actually a time in a previous video where I've really cooked something well and said, I'm a chef or something. But look at this. I don't know how well you can see it. We've got the cheddar cheese, the crackers, and then my bagels. They look really good. Okay, well, that was quite quick and easy. And I'm ready to eat. Oh my gosh, do you know what I've just realised? I have avocado as well. I can add some avocado. So it's literally a caprese salad. Oh, yay. Gosh, it's just the simple things in life sometimes, isn't it? Small things like realising that you have an avocado that you can eat for dinner. What am I even saying? Oh, funky looking avocado. I'm only going to do half, I think. I'll save the other half for lunch tomorrow. Also, hack. I thought that everyone knew how to do this, but I showed my mum how to do it and she was really surprised. Slice it in strips and then take a big spoon and simply scoop it out. If this is something that everyone does, then apologies. But I haven't seen that be done. I can't really be bothered to put it on top, to be honest. I'm just gonna whack it on the side.
You ruined your life sophomore year. Do you not remember that? You barely came back from that. Make another copy.
You didn't believe me or not? But I didn't.
It's tape of me, and he's been holding it over me. It doesn't matter now. I have to go.
Hey!
Ha!
Who reported this?
Oh! No! Oh, he's just the best.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
I did it.
Watch.
Okay.
I love that
This is
bit.
the last song of the night.
He's so sassy. Oh my god! Valid reaction. Oh!
Look how happy he is.
Oh,
Evil.
Hello. It's literally 10 to midnight, but I just got back from Liv's. We watched the final episode of Tell Me Lies, and as you could probably see, my reactions were... I was just completely gobsmacked, to be honest. Like, that show, that was an emotional roller coaster through and through. I would say I recommend it wholeheartedly, but honestly, my stress levels throughout it, maybe I don't recommend it, but genuinely one of the best shows I've ever seen. And the things I would do to be able to wipe my memory and rewatch it, honestly so good. But anyway, I actually have some PR packages to open. So I thought we could do it together. Okay, first one says fragile on it. Oh my god, I didn't realise I was being sent this. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Sorry, I know that I always get really overly excited by PR packages, but I'm genuinely so excited about this. I have wanted to try this for so long. I can't even tell you. This is the Kerastase Genesis Serum. Please tell me that you have seen this. I've seen it all over TikTok. You might recognise the bottle more than the packaging, to be fair. I have seen so many people talk about this for hair growth. And as you know, I've been on a little hair growth journey. I've used a lot of really popular hair growth products, but this is one that I have wanted to try, oh my gosh, for so long. This is the anti-hair fall fortifying serum. I see people put this in. I feel like I know everything about this product, and yet I've still never tried it. So this is basically a serum that goes on your scalp. So it's not like an oil that's going to make it look oily and weigh it down. I'm pretty sure you can put this on clean hair and it will dry. I've just wanted to try this for so long, because it's one of the ones that everybody says is really, really good. So I have that, and then I also have this, which, to be fair, I don't really recognise the packaging of a lot of these, but maybe I'll recognise this when I actually open it up. Okay, nice. I do recognise this. I actually finished my bottle of this a few weeks ago. This is the Kerastase Nutritive 8-Hour Night Serum, and the difference between these is that this goes on your scalp and this goes on the ends of your hair. I do 2 to 3 pumps of this on the ends of my hair every night, then with the, I have it right here, Kerastase hair oil to lock it all in, and by the morning it's all like sunk into my hair, and I feel like this specifically and this has helped so much with my hair health. I can't even tell you, like, the way that my hair looked even just like a year and a half ago, and now that I'm using Kerastase, like, honestly, sorry, but if Kerastase has no fans, I am dead. I love Kerastase products so much. I genuinely think that they are some of the best products on the market. I know they're expensive, but they're so good. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if I influence you on anything, it's to try Kerastase. Probably this would be the #1 thing that I'd recommend, the hair oil, but also the shampoos. Like, I've raved about them before, but oh my gosh, Kerastase, I love you, basically. And I will never stop using you. So next, let's do this one. No idea what this is. This one's a little bit lighter. Oh, okay. This is from Kosas. We have, apparently, the Glossy Lip Plumper. Plumper. Oh, they've all fallen out a little bit, but look at these. Look at the packaging. It's giving TikTok. I don't know why, but this makes me think of TikTok. Look at that, though. That is a Y2K dream. It reminds me of the, what is it? It's like the iconic lip balms, and there's one that's glittery that looks like that. Oh, this is going to annoy me now. I can't remember what brand they are, but this reminds me so much of that. So we've got this one, which is like pearlescent. We've got a clear one. We have a pink one. Then a like berry pink. And then a dark red pink. And these are glassy lip pump. Why can't I say that? Glassy lip plumpers. Cute. I'm most excited to try these two, I think. But love that. Thank you, Hostess. So excited for this. I recognised this packaging before I even opened it. I know where this is from. This is a little gift from House of CB. They asked me if I wanted anything from their spring collection, and I was obviously like, absolutely yes. I love House of CB dresses so much. I have so many in my wardrobe. And they actually sent me 3. This is the 3rd of the 3 to arrive. And I think I remember what this is. I actually don't think this is a dress. But look at the spring box. The packaging is so cute. Yeah, so the first 2 things that I got from them were 2 dresses. Why is this angled up so much? Oh, okay. Is this going to fall? Probably. That's better. Yeah, the first 2 things that I got were 2 gorgeous white summer dresses. And this, I think, is a white top. Oh, it's so pretty. I literally got this exact top in dress form as well. Like, it's got the same neckline, the same fabric, everything. Just because I loved it so much. And yes, the top has this gorgeous neckline that I don't think I've seen House of CB do before. But it's kind of like, I think this is a boat neckline. But look at this. How beautiful is this? It's got the little buttons going down the front, and when this is on, it's so flattering because it comes to like here. It's not round neck, and it's obviously not square neck. It's it's like a shape I haven't seen before, basically. And it's got the puffy sleeves. I am just so excited to wear this, especially in France when I go and visit my family. This is just stunning, to be honest. Does it have a zip up the side? I kind of hope it does. Or does it? Oh, it actually buttons up. The buttons are functional. Okay, cute. And it has this really nice, like, little, I don't know whether they're flowers, but it's got this pattern on it. And the quality just feels lush. It's got, like, boning through it. I'm imagining this with, like, a long skirt. Or, honestly, even trousers. Like, the right pair of trousers I could pair this with. But how gorgeous. And I actually don't get a ton of clothes gifted. I mostly get obviously beauty things, so like makeup, hair care, skincare, which I love, but when I get clothes it's very exciting. So, and when it's from House of CB, I mean, what could be better, to be honest. But let's open up this one. This one's a squishy one. She bougie, she bougie. This is from Zadig and Voltaire, and it is a tote bag. Wow, that is so fancy. And this is the same shape as the perfume, which I actually have up on my collection, which I believe, yes, we have the new one. This is the Le Intense. I'm not even going to butcher that. Normally, I'd be quite good at pronouncing French name, but that I have no idea, and I just know that I will screw it up. So, I'm going to call it the Intense. We have the Intense version of that fragrance. So, I wonder if the packaging is going to be the same or if it's going to be different. Let's see. This is a big perfume, by the way. This is heavy. Oh my gosh. It's gold. So, the previous one is silver and the Intense is gold. That is stunning. Look how big this is, though. For a perfume, that is massive. Okay, let's do a little smell test. Let's see. I'm guessing this is going to be quite strong. A night scent. Oh, that's really, 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 really nice. You know what? For a sexy summer's night, a night where you're wearing like a figure hugging, maybe dark red corseted dress with a slick back and a smoky eye. That's what I'm imagining for this. That's lovely. But it also has like a slight sweet base, I would say. Like it's not super oody, masculine, savoury. God, listen to me. It's quite sweet, which I like. Wow. So dig and bolt. You know I love getting a new perfume. Do I need any more? Absolutely not. Do I like receiving them? Yes, I do. Now, I do know, oh my God, this is so heavy. I do know what is in here because Liv actually got the exact same one and she showed me what was inside. So, let's have a little looky. Oh, and we've got more packaging. Any guesses before I open it up? Ta-da! We have some rods. This is my first rods delivery, my first rods PR, and I have actually seen lots of people post about this, so I do know what is inside here, but this PR package is low-key genius because look at this. Obviously, we have the maple sea salt latte, which has some maple syrup and some salt with it. But how cute is this? I actually find this so funny. We've launched our brand new maple sea salt latte. It's now available in Sainsbury's stores nationwide. To celebrate this, we have sent you a box of unnecessary clutter to your home. Well, I don't know, sea salt and maple syrup, that's quite functional. We know that this will likely go all in the bin and that some people on this PR list don't even like coffee. It's definitely not going in the bin, but I'm definitely more of a matcha girl than a coffee girl, but I'm open to getting to like coffee. To make up for this, see below. And it's a £5 note and it says, please, please, please put this on your Instagram story. Lots of love, Will and James. Now, I think that that is just the funniest and smartest PR package ever. I sound like such a suck up, but that's just so funny. Like giving me a £5 note. Like, can you put this on your story? I love it. Personally, I think that's great. And I will now be taking this £5 note to go and buy a blank street. I'm joking, I promise. Right, that is it for PR. What time is it? Oh, it's 5 past midnight. I should probably start getting ready for bed. I am so excited for the next few videos. The next time you see me, unless you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, which you should, we'll be doing proper Coachella prep, which is just so exciting. I can't stop thinking about it, to be honest. It's all that occupies my thoughts. I'm constantly scrolling on Vinted looking for accessories and things to get. If you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe. I'm genuinely so excited for the content that I have coming up. I think all the Coachella videos are just going to be next level. I'm so excited to film them for you and get them out to you. So there are lots of things to look forward to and lots of things to subscribe for. So yeah, for the 50th time, I hope that you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.